I feel good about this.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
Guys, I want to talk about something that's not really talked about, and that's Dejounte Murray's ability to like make friends. I mean, he really, really can make friends. And I wanted to look at what Ja Morant had to say about Dejounte Murray briefly. That was about a year ago, May 19th, 2021, in which he was talking about the play-in and just what he think about Dejounte Murray. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. Ja Morant does not want to be here, okay? When we watch this, it's actually pretty funny how badly he does not want to be here. But he does say one thing in particular in this like sentence that he has to say about Dejounte Murray. And I think it speaks volumes of Dejounte, really. And not only that, I also wanted to point out the fact that they were pretty close All-Star weekend. I saw them communicating with each other pretty often, and it just seems as if Dejounte Murray is fairly close to Ja Morant in some capacity. Now, let's go ahead and go into this, and you guys gotta watch this for comedy purposes, really, to be honest with you. Hold on, let me turn this down just a little bit. Yeah, check this out.
Tom, you're on mute.
He does not want to be there.
Joe, what are some of the challenges that you face on both ends of the court going up against Dejounte Murray?
Dejounte is my guy, very, special player. He does a lot for his team. As far as me, no matter, who I'm out there against, I try to do the same thing and play my game. And I feel like, I've been doing, quite well this season.
I'm keeping this playing because you got to see this body language.
And what is it that Kyle Anderson has brought to you guys with having a career season?
He's like, oh my God.
Vet presence.
He's like, good Lord, why you keep asking me these questions? Oh my God. But I don't know. I just wanted to show you that. So what he basically said about Dejounte Murray that I took away from it is, that's my guy. Okay, that's literally the only thing I took from it. But you know what? I took that and I rolled with it, and I said, you know what? All of the evidence, everything put together, I do believe him genuinely that is his guy. Okay, I just think that he was pretty irritated in this entire interview, and I understand that. But the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because in particularly, I don't know. Am I saying that right? Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was the fact that Dejounte Murray's ability to make friends is something that I think people kind of look over, because a lot of players, okay, especially players that go into star realm, and I'm not saying Dejounte Murray is necessarily a star, but he is by definition an all-star. Oftentimes they have some type of arrogance about themselves, and they can get into that point where they're not that approachable. They're not guys that you can just call and talk to. But Dejounte Murray never really comes across that way. Like, he always kind of stays humble for the most part, and he has a lot of confidence to him, but at the same time, he is very open. I just have a feeling that his phone line is completely open. And one of the reasons why I think that is because he still talks to, as we stated before, Kawhi. Like, he is full on, I can talk to whoever, I will talk to whoever, anything to make my game better and anything to help make you better, I'm there. And one thing about this is I just love the fact that Dejounte Murray talks to every single point guard in the NBA. I won't go over this particular video, but we already discussed it in another video. Go watch it. It's about Steph Curry and showing love towards Dejounte. And one thing that Steph said to Dejounte when, at All-Star Weekend was, hey, keep working. And Dejounte Murray said, hey, that's what you told me. You always told me to always keep working. And that's something that's subtle, just like this interview right here. It's very subtle, okay? He doesn't want to be there, but it's very subtle. But him saying, oh, that's my guy. And then on top of it with Steph Curry recently saying, yeah, congratulations. And, I told you to keep working and you kept working. I think that just speaks volumes of Dejounte's ability to make friends and make connections around the NBA. And hopefully, not saying that we need this, but hopefully his ability to make friends could potentially bring us something in the future. If he continues to grow, if we continue to build the team and we get better, maybe he can bring in a player or two and it'll really benefit us. But I don't know. I don't think we necessarily need it. Okay, we have some really good draft picks coming up. We're doing a really great job with the front office this season. I think that we'll be fine going forward. We have a wonderful franchise, but that is a good thing nonetheless if we can get some free agents in the future. And if there's no other reason to come, because let's be honest, Pop is going to be gone pretty soon. Okay, he is. Maybe. I hope he's not, but he's like 90 years old. Okay, Pop is going to be gone soon, and when he's gone, what is left? Like, how are we going to be able to get people, entice people to come to the team? Keep in mind, the only reason Chris Paul even fathomed coming to San Antonio was Greg Popovich. He said that himself. He ended up going to Houston, obviously, but he was really thinking about coming to San Antonio, but he thought that Pop wouldn't be here, so he decided not to. So just keep that in mind, man. We're going to need something to bring players in, and going down there, down in the future, you're going to need that if you're going to try to assemble any type of superstar, or not superstar, I'm sorry, championship team. You're going to need some type of free agent. Now, hopefully we don't need a superstar, but nonetheless, you're going to need somebody to sign with the Spurs that help bring you over the edge just a little bit, just a tiny bit. But you guys, let me know what you think. I know that this was kind of a weird video where, I mean, we do this pretty often over here where I just kind of pick and choose. Like, I see certain things and I'm like, oh yeah, I see something here. But sometimes I look too far into things. But you guys, let me know, am I looking too far into things? Do you think that Dejounte Murray genuinely is like very approachable amongst other NBA players? Just let me know. But anyways, I'll get with you later. Until next time, man. Deuces.